Hi, I'd like to thank you for spending your time with us today. I'm going to talk with you about how outsourcing some or even all of your health, safety, environment, transport functions can actually be a good thing for you and your company. What I thought I'd talk to you about is outsourcing advantages. You may have already figured some of those out for yourself. Why choose ChemADVISOR and the services that it provides, and a bit more about, and when choosing ChemADVISOR, what real things does ChemADVISOR bring to the table for you. Now, as I said, if you've been thinking about outsourcing, you may have discovered some of these, and certainly probably for all of you, cost savings would be one of the primary drivers for making you take a look. There may be others, and we'll speak about those as well. But certainly if we think about cost savings, we can certainly all gain cost savings from efficiency, and outsourcing can help you with your efficiency because the work will be completed by experts in the subject matter. So whatever it is that you're being done, those experts will be doing it in a very effective and efficient manner. Most importantly as well, those people won't be at your workplace. They won't have the disturbances that perhaps you might have at your own workplace. They are focusing on your deliverables. They are focusing on your timelines. And also, depending on whatever software is needed to deliver those services, you can depend on the fact that an outsourcing partner will be experts in that software. You don't need to train your employees to use that, and they will always be looking at what's new, what's best for each of those deliverables. An important part of cost savings is just something called a variable cost model, and putting it in different words is really the ability to shift your fixed costs, such as the number of employees that are being paid in your department or departmental function, regardless if they're very busy or not busy at all, into a variable expense. And that variable expense can be looked at as your ability to purchase only that level of service that you need. A little when you're perhaps not too busy or there's not a great need, and should you have some burst capacity, the ability to purchase more and pay for only what you need. I think we can't forget either about just reduce IT expenses. IT expenses come at us in a number of different ways, certainly hardware, whether it's new computers or upgraded computers or servers, upgraded software to run new applications, and then the maintenance that goes along with all of that. Outsourcing can pretty much eliminate many, if not all, of those particular costs. Well, cost certainly isn't the only important thing for us to look at. I think flexibility is one that certainly as an HSE service provider, either yourselves or the case of ChemADVISOR, you need to be flexible. You need to be able to be in a position to meet peak demand. And probably one of the better examples of that, as GHS has been rolled out across the globe, and certainly now here in the United States, is the ability to convert your safety data sheets to GHS to meet the requirements in the United States and certainly meet the requirements in many of the other countries around the world. And the ability not only to be flexible, but to do that quickly. And with that partner, you have the ability to use their workforce as a part of your workforce to meet that increase or decrease work demand. Certainly we need to think about risk management. I think as a manager or as an HSE professional, continuity in your business, continuity in your ability to have experts available to deliver the services, deliver the needs to the businesses that you serve is important. And by creating that second source for critical work, you begin to develop that partnership, not only for today, but should you need that burst capacity that we spoke about for future needs, you'd have that there and eliminate the need to have to say to your businesses, I'm not sure if we can do that in time for you. And most importantly, allows you as the health, safety, and environmental professional to focus on those critical activities. You know your employees best. You know where you can use their unique expertise to the best advantages of your businesses and allow your outsourced partner to do some other things. And you and your staff to be able to maintain that quality in all the functions that you're required to do so. So I think taking a quick look at that, and you've probably thought about that before, we'll probably have some general agreement that outsourcing can, and probably in most cases, would be a good and a real benefit to you and your business. So let's take a minute and explore what a quality world-class HS&T companies like ChemADVISOR can bring to your business. And I'm going to talk a bit about the scope of products and things that ChemADVISOR has in their portfolio. From a scope perspective, we have one of the most comprehensive lists of lists, Deily, over 4,500 individual lists that can be provided to you in a number of ways. We have an entire SAP EHS&E compliance suite that not only delivers Deily lists, but other functional components as well. Certainly transport is an important thing that oftentimes we as HS&D professionals oftentimes don't think about. And that's the fact that the ultimate goal is we have to move a good. The company has to move a good. And ChemADVISOR can offer a very comprehensive transportation advisor database to help you or other parts of your business in their transportation regulatory requirements. ChemADVISOR also has the OHS Pure Substances database that can be hosted on the web as well. Allows you access to pure substance safety data sheets and the substances associated with those. If you were to take all three of those very useful products and say, boy, I don't know how much of those I need or when I'd want to access those, all of those can be bundled and made available to you on an as-needed basis in our product called ChemADVISOR Online. Another great service that ChemADVISOR indeed can bring to help you do your business, and oftentimes maybe some of the things we think the most about are preparing safety data sheets, preparing the documents necessary to meet hazard communication requirements across the globe. As a part of that SDS in labeling service, we also provide what we call regulatory update services, and that's for a small additional fee, the promise that ChemADVISOR will keep those labels and SDSs up to date with changing requirements for whatever safety data sheets that you've asked us to author. We can also keep those GHS classifications up to date and create those whatever you should need them. As part of that preparation service, we offer transportation classifications, customer-specific evaluations and rating systems, should you have your own in-house rating system or some local or statewide classification system, we can certainly do that for you. Regulatory reviews, whether that be local, state, or federal, even international, we can take a look at your portfolios and do a regulatory review for you and provide a summary. Toxicology, and certainly we can do the same thing for literature searches. If you need a specific substance or group of substances searched in the literature to find out what information is available on them. ChemADVISOR, as I said, is always anticipating needs, and as REACH began to ramp up, so did ChemADVISOR. And certainly as a result of that, we've been in the REACH services business for a number of years and can provide a number of very useful services to those of you who are already involved in meeting your REACH requirements or are now just discovering as deadlines come up that you have REACH requirements. One of the more important one of those is certainly REACH representation services. Whether it be just for an only rep, we have an entity in the EU to provide that service, or whether it's just for third-party representation, we can take care of that for you as well. But in meeting any sort of regulatory requirements, certainly REACH has its own unique set. Should you need a registration dossier prepared, we can do that. Certainly if you have a certain class of chemical, we can help you create your CSRs, your chemical safety reports. Or if you just need us to take a kind of an overall look at your portfolio, we can do a data gap analysis looking for compliance and provide a summary to you, where then you may wish to utilize some of our other services. I already mentioned document preparation, but certainly REACH compliant SDSs are a very important part of the overall portfolio that we have. I said we've been around for a while, and as a result of that, obviously you have a great deal of experience in TSCA, and probably we could prepare PMS for you, pre-manufactured notifications to meet your TSCA inventory requirements. Or should you only need an exemption, whether it be a test market, a low volume, or a low REX application, we can take care of that for you. Or should you have a need for a very unique chemical, perhaps subject to a significant new use rule, we can prepare a SNUN for you and have that get that submitted to the EPA. An important part of our TSCA service are just compliance summaries. Something very important to you as you're looking at your portfolio or product line to find out what is the impact of either new or existing TSCA regulations on those chemicals or products, and providing you not only that impact analysis, but the inventory status of any of the substances involved in those products. If you wish to approach the EPA with an existing problem, you're just not sure what your situation is, or you just need to talk to them, ChemADVISOR would be more than happy to assist you and has experience with talking with the U.S. EPA. And as we're working with you, or certainly individually, an important part of really understanding your TSCA requirements is training. And ChemADVISOR not only can offer those in their own house, but certainly could come to your business and offer on-site TSCA training to you as well. I touched on training, but training really not only is a significant product for ChemADVISOR, but it's really the leverage of all the expertise that I've spoken to you about that ChemADVISOR has across the globe. And therefore, we can offer very extensive topic coverage. We can do chemical control for things such as REACH or TSCA, or certainly any of the Asia-Pacific chemical control requirements. We have extensive transport expertise and can offer transport training. And certainly as a result of all our experience in providing service and writing safety data sheets and label, we offer an extensive group of hazard communication training as well. But importantly, not only is the training important, but how it is that you're able to access it. And we believe we offer a very flexible delivery model, and that's coming, as I said, to our in-house, coming to Pittsburgh or any of the other ChemADVISOR locations. We can do them at your location, and oftentimes and very frequently, if you go and check out our website, many for free or for low fee training topics are offered online. ChemADVISOR offers what we call, and it certainly is referred to as enterprise system services, and that's really, specifically I speak of managed services for SAP. They have a staff that's ready and currently involved in authoring safety data sheets in customer SAP systems. They can help you manage your data, whether that's just from the Deily list, from your own list, or from other sources, and help you create those templates to make your safety data sheets or other HAZCOM documents unique to your business. I think I helped you understand pretty well, and I certainly took some time really helping you understand what products that ChemADVISOR brings. But I think an important part of the portfolio I want to make you aware of is really, should you do some work, should you choose to choose ChemADVISOR as a partner, you'd be working first and foremost with our people. I have no doubt, and I'm sure that you'd find them all to be responsive. They'll be there to get the job done when you need it. When we make a promise, we'll keep the promise. You'll find the ChemADVISOR people to be knowledgeable and experts in all phases of EHS and T. Importantly, they're flexible. Not only are they here to meet your today's needs, which may be small or large, but they'll be there tomorrow. And as you begin to establish that relationship, you can be more and more confident of that result. You'll find them capable, experienced, providing world-class client services. That's from Asia Pacific to the EU to North America. And something that we find and we're very proud of that I think makes us unique in the marketplace is we have a wide language capability on our staff, providing 20-plus language expert capabilities within the ChemADVISOR family. I mentioned experience, but I want to accentuate a few things that we are very proud of and I think make ChemADVISOR a great outsourcing partner. We've been doing this for over 25 years. In those 25 years, we've expanded from the U.S. with offices in the United States to offices in EU and in Asia. So we're there to meet your needs no matter where you may be or your issues may arise. Importantly, not only do you have that experience, we have that experience, but you can access that regardless of what resources you're purchasing from ChemADVISOR. We have a global team, and you, as our partner, have access to that entire CA global team. You also have access to those experts in all those phases. So whether it's a language that you need, or whether it's a particular regulation, local, federal, or national, you can also access those in the experience that ChemADVISOR brings to that. To provide all these services, to make them useful and deliverable to customers, to make them useful to the customers that we serve, it provides a great deal of technology. And certainly outsourcing with ChemADVISOR, we have a great IT staff. It's full-time in-house. They're experts and certified in multiple platforms. We deliver services to our customers on the cloud. Provide access to the internet for routine services and special services, and certainly direct access by dialing in to your own private accounts that are contracted with us as well. We can provide compatibility. Certainly as part of our certifications, we're aware of all the unique systems and the normal ones that are out there, but certainly with the expertise we bring, we can and have experience in bringing solutions that will fit your platform. And as a result of the work that we do, we're always on the front end. You can know in dealing with ChemADVISOR that we know what the latest technology is, and probably in most cases we're employing it to deliver our own products today. So I hope you understand the products that we provide. I spent some time in that, and I certainly hope that I helped you understand a bit about what partnering with ChemADVISOR can bring to you, and what uniquely ChemADVISOR can bring as a partner. I'd like you to think, as you think through this, that ChemADVISOR can be your best choice, should be your best choice, because we can meet your needs today. We can be there to help you in the future. Importantly, and I think that's anything you'd look for in your own employees, the integrity to stand behind the work and actually be able to help you understand and defend the work that we provided to you should there be questions either by you or by regulators. And it's not just a cookie-cutter operation. We can provide, and actually a part of our business is providing those customized solutions to meet your business needs, to meet your budgetary needs, and actually to meet complex projects perhaps others wouldn't be able to, or you think are beyond the capabilities of even asking an output provider, outsourcing provider. I've talked a lot. You've had some questions. We'll answer some of those questions, but if you'd like more information, please take time and go to our ChemADVISOR website and take a look at all that is offered by ChemADVISOR.